Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you guys are watching this channel. First, subscribe. One of the most important things is getting your credit right. You know, I've been working with my credit for a long time, but I messed it up many times. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. But I finally reached a goal that I wrote on my board. I wanted to get an 800 plus credit score. And I've been working pretty hard on this for about a year now, and I finally accomplished it about a day ago, maybe a couple of days ago. But check it out. I'm going to open up my credit report. Maybe this could help you guys through the process of getting your credit right. You know, you came in this world without any money, and so we had to try to work and get money. But I noticed that a lot of these rich people live off credit, believe it or not. But anyway, I'm going to log on and let you have a look at my account. Okay, as you can see, my TransUnion, I finally hit 800. That's an 805 credit score. My Equifax, they still haven't updated any information. And I'm going to tell you how I accomplished that. It wasn't easy. I had to keep those credit cards under 9% usage. I try to keep them at 0 anyway if I can, but I know that's kind of impossible for a lot of people. But let's look at this TransUnion. We're gonna click on it, and we're gonna go down. Yeah, you see my payment history at 99%. You want to get that at 100%. Yeah, I missed a couple of payments, and one of them was by mistake. I didn't have it on auto pay, so if you can put things on auto pay, it's a lot going on. That's probably the best thing to do it. Just pay your minimum if you can, like your credit cards or even your house note or whatever you're doing. A lot of people are pretty skeptical about doing their electric bill or gas bills because that thing can fluctuate. I've heard of people of the electric companies making a mistake. Instead of charging you $200, they accidentally put a 0 and charge you $2,000, and it takes maybe a month to try to get that money back. And your credit card usage, and you see I got only a 5% usage, and that's pretty good. If you can keep it under 9%, it'll help a lot. And we'll click on that. I'm gonna just show you here. But what I also did, I requested a credit line increase. About a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, this was like $45,000 of credit limit. So what I did, like I called Bank of America, and I had to ask them to increase it. They didn't do any credit check. They just look at your information. And it was at 18,000. They bumped that up to 23,000. Macy's, I don't even use Macy's. I think it was like $500. I asked them for increase of $7,500, and you see that increase right there. Also, my Best Buy, it was at I think $2,000 or $3,000. I asked for an increase on that, and they increased that to $11,500. And my credit card right here, I think I had like a $9,000 limit. I had them to increase that, and then they increased it to $15,000. But this one right here, this Chase, they do a hard inquiry. So if you don't want any inquiries on your credit report, you may want to think about that. And Capital One, I had, I think, 9,000, and they only increased it another couple of thousand. As you see, 11,000. So this is my credit utilizations. As you can see, I've been using this Bank of America, and I'm gonna try to pay it back down if I can. Keep it under the 10%, so I want about a 9% usage. And you see I'm not using my credit cards. And what they do, your credit age, that's important. I'm gonna go back. And derogatory marks, I don't have any. I've had some before. I had to dispute them, but you can dispute that yourself or just hire a company, pay $100 or $200 to do the dispute. But these companies, you got to stay on them because you give them your money and sometimes they just leave you in the dark. But this right here, credit age, It's funny, I only have 5 years and 3 months of credit age, but I've been having credit for 30 something years. But like I said, I screwed up before, and I had to wait sometimes 7 years to get this stuff removed. And you notice that the last 5 years, I've been trying to stay on top of all of this stuff. You know, you young people, millennials, make sure you got a credit history, and you can get a credit card. You don't have to use it. You may want to get a Academy, a Macy's, Best Buy, and just keep the minimum balance. But you have to use it maybe once every 2 or 3 months, and maybe spend $10 or $15. But do not have that credit card removed. That's what I did. I had a few credit cards, and I thought maybe having them removed since I wasn't using them will help my credit score. No, it damaged my credit score because my credit age went down. You see, this is orange. So if I had 25 years of credit age, hey, I may have an 830 score, 850 score. But I'm going to click on this credit age and show you something here. And what they do, they take all your credits that you got open, not closed. Once you close it, it'll come off your credit age. And I did that on a couple of cards because I got an Academy card there about a year ago, and it actually made my credit score go down. So I had it removed. I closed it so it wouldn't be added into the credit history. As you can see, my Capital One only had almost 8 years. My Chase, 5 years. Best Buy, 3 years. A Macy's, 2 years. And Bank of America. And then I just bought me a new truck a couple of years ago, and and this is my house note. And that's what makes my credit history go up, because it's 17 years, almost 18 years I've been staying in this house with the same mortgage company. And the Polaris, I bought that for my job, and that's 2 years. But this is what helps. So what they do, they take all of these open accounts and they get an average. So it averages out to 5.3 years. Now, if you want to help somebody out, you can piggyback off of, or get them to piggyback off of you, or you can piggyback off of them. I do that with my kids. I give them the credit cards and stuff with my name on it, like this one right here. I will use this Capital One. I try to keep it at 0 in case, my daughter or son, I add them to my credit report, and that'll bring their credit history up. They call that piggybacking. We're going to go back, and total accounts. You see, I got 17, and you see these green lines. That means everything's good. But this credit age, I think it's better when you got about 10 years of credit history. And like I said, I got 30, but I made a lot of bad investments or bad mistakes. Maximo didn't understand this credit and all that, and then hard inquiries. I got 2. I had about 10 months ago, but they fell off. But anyway, if this video helped, subscribe to my channel, and thank you, and have a great day.